Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading for February 15th through the 28th. I'm doing things a little different where I'm taking a different approach to how I do my singles readings. It's more of about introspection and reflection. However, at the end I do get clarification as to where or as to if there will be love opportunities entering into your life within the next couple weeks. And so far, it's been very positive for all my signs. I'm doing my couples readings essentially the same. However, at the end, I'm taking a look at the physical aspect of your relationship. So with that said, I would like to encourage you guys to check out your moon and rising sign and check out the readings that correlate to your moon and rising sign and see if the information within those readings pertain to you more. These are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am also available to answer any questions at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com, as well as to do any private readings upon request. Okay, so this is going to be a positive reading. First and foremost, let's start off with the Knight of Wands. This represents what you want. The Knight of Wands has to do with the change regarding a change where you want something different. As far as in relation to the other relationships that you've been through in the past, this has to do with the promise of a future. However, this is also going to be an unexpected change. This is going to be, again, you want something different than you've had in the past. This is the Nine of Wands. This is what you know. You've had to overcome a lot. However, you've persevered. You've been through it. This is something, though, that you're still working through, something that's still lingering with inside you, stuff that still needs processing. You really need to work through it so that you can move forward, learn from your experiences of the past. However, the Nine of Wands does have promise for a change, so hopefully this will be something that you can grow and move past. The next is the Page of Swords, and this is what you feel. You want something different. However, you're a little apprehensive with how you want to go about this, and you also feel like there's inexperience on your part about how to go about this type of relationship that you want. The next card is the Eight of Swords, and this is what the reality is. You're confused. You're really not sure how to go and move forward towards your goal. So you feel like you're stuck. You can't move backwards and you can't move forward, but you really don't know what direction to go either, or how to obtain this. I don't think you've had a lot of experience with successful relationships. The next card is what the reality is. This is the Six of Cups. This could indicate that you're thinking a lot about a lover from the past, or maybe a lover from the past has represented itself. And it's making you feel very conflicted because you have these issues that you're working through the past, wanting change and different. You want something different, and you're not quite sure if this lover from the past who's reappeared or who you're thinking about is capable of changing. The next card indicates the heart of the matter. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is seeing what you could have, as well as the Knight of Cups and wanting this change. This also indicates maybe possibly you wanting to move forward with some sort of family. This has to do, though, with wanting to stay in control of this change that's happening within you and wanting to stay in control of your feelings. And you want to do so because the thought of being vulnerable is very scary. The next card is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is your strength. You do have a lot going on around you, a lot to be thankful in regards to the things and relationships that you have around you. But this has to do with the yearning for more, the perseverance to move forward, the strength to better yourself, wanting to pursue more, because there's more than what is at hand. The next two cards, the Queen of Wands and Three of Pentacles, are advice cards. The Three of Pentacles shows you building something, working towards this goal that you're working towards, okay, this ultimate relationship, like an apprentice, so to speak. But what you also have working for you is you have the Queen of Wands, which has to do with this passion within you, the ability to take control and this wonderful, nurturing nature about you. You're very charismatic and you're somebody who's very easy to fall in love with. Use your natural charms, but keep yourself grounded. Work towards this goal, okay? The outcome is the World. This is very positive. This is in regards to you obtaining this relationship that you desire. The World also has to do with a level of consciousness which has to do with ultimate manifestation, you creating the life that you want from the elements around you. And ultimately creating the life that you want. I'm going to get some clarification regarding this lover from the past. Let's see if this new relationship involves this person. It looks like you're going to move past this relationship, that this isn't somebody who's going to be this lifelong relationship with. It's something that you're going to deny because you don't feel like, that you feel like there's walls up between you guys and you'd rather be alone than go take a step back. I see you as taking a step back, and it looks like there would be no compromise with this person as well. So now I'm going to see what it would take, what you need to learn to be in a successful relationship. Okay. So we have the King of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. The King of Cups has to do, well, first I'm going to read the King of Cups and the Three of Swords together. So the Three of Swords is a heartache card. This indicates things that we touched on from the past with the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords, some things that still need to be processed for you to move forward. And this has to do with some emotional healing that needs to take place. You have the tools to do it. You just have to take the time to process it, ground yourself, and be able to move forward. And ultimately, I think that you're eventually going to be able to be thankful for these experiences because they've molded you into the being that you are today. You also have the King of Pentacles, which is an extremely loving, nurturing person, someone who is very creative and one who is in touch with nature. This is going back to your roots, reestablishing your foundation, okay? But I think the heart of the matter for the next couple weeks is really going to be concentrating on these issues from the past and figuring out how you could be able to move forward, process them, and be able to move forward so you can manifest this life and relationship that you want that's indicated rejected by the world, okay? You are going to have a lover re-entering into your life, but ultimately I think that you're going to deny this person because you feel like it will be, you would be taking a step back instead of a step forward. So with that said, I'm going to be able, I'm going to move into my couples reading. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Okay. So the first card in the spread is the Four of Swords. This indicates what you're bringing into this relationship. Right now, you're doing a lot of thinking about this relationship, really spinning your wheels. It looks like you guys are going through a lot right now, and this is indicating to me that maybe you need to take a step back and rest your mind, ground yourself, and then focus on this relationship. The next card is what you're hoping to get out of this relationship, and this is hope. You have hope for change, for things to be able to get better and be able to really build on a solid foundation for you guys to grow again. Right now, this is where, this is where you're at now in regards to the other person. So you have hope building, and this is what you hope to get out, to get from this relationship. And right now it looks like, this being the Five of Pentacles, that you are in a lot of pain. This is you're emotionally exhausted, and this could be because there's some sort of this could even indicate that there's some dishonesty going on, some infidelity on either yours or your partner's part. I'm thinking it was on your part. The next card is the Three of Swords, and this is what the other person is bringing into the relationship with you. And this person is really heartbroken right now. This person is in a lot of pain, and I think it has to do from the incident that happened within the Five of Pentacles. The next card is what they're getting out of this relationship, and this is the Prince of Swords. This could indicate that you guys aren't really seeing eye to eye right now, and it's because of some incident that happened, some infidelity, I'm thinking, or some sort of dishonesty issue, and this person is in full fight mode with you right now, okay? This person is very defensive. The next card indicates what they're hoping to experience with you. And right now, I think that this person is thinking of exiting this situation because this person is in so much pain that I don't think he or she is seeing himself moving past it right now, okay? The next card indicates how you see this other person, and you see this person as someone who is very creative, very loving. This is the Prince of Pentacles, someone who's very close to nature. However, you see some immaturity within this person, and I think that that's happening. I don't know if this person's had a lot of experience with relationships, but this person is also in a lot of pain, and sometimes when we're in a lot of pain, we don't think before we react, okay? The next card is the Tower, and this is how the other person sees you. I think that when this incident happened within the Five of Pentacles, it really shook the core of this person, where the foundation of this relationship has really changed. And I don't think that this person right now, I think that this person is so stuck in his or her grief that they can't see being able to move forward. The outcome is the King of Pentacles. This has to do with honor, coming to and resonating. This is also, sort of in a way, being judged as to whether or not this relationship will be able to, you'll be able to move forward through it. And I'm going to actually get some clarification right now. This has to do with being, I want to say being right. I keep having that come into my head, being right, where the situation is made right. And let's see, let me get clarification if this relationship will make it. So we have Queen of Swords, honesty, Queen of Pentacles, okay, Page of Cups, a fresh start. I see you guys coming to a common ground. This wasn't actually the direction that I thought it was going to take. I thought that this relationship, you guys were going to part ways, but we have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. So we have a new emotional beginning here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is coming back down to earth and finding a common ground. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is an honesty card, truth, being direct, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at your physical aspect of this relationship. So the first card is, it represents your desires. This has to do with the Hanged Man, which is introspection and reflection and acknowledging the ability to change. This has to do with you guys overcoming these issues and being able to start over from where you were before. But in order to do so, you guys have to change and be able to grow from that change to manifest a strong connection, a surrender. The next card represents your fears, and this is the Three of Cups. Part of you is afraid to start over because you don't know if you will be able to rebuild what you had. And then the next card is Lessons, and this is a Hermit. This is, again, touching on that self-work, but coming to that self-work together, reflections, thinking of the past, trying to get back to where you were before, okay? But I do think that you guys are going to be able to, especially since you guys are going to be coming back together with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords with this new emotional opportunity, but it's going to have to, there's going to be some real soul searching on both your part and your partner's part, as to whether or not this relationship is really worth saving. I think you guys need to start over. But overall, I think that you guys, you do have a strong physical connection. It's just about rebuilding that. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.